We got mini-map over there. I think there's okay. We'll start there and we'll see where it goes. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays. We're gonna play Digimon Story Time Stranger. I know I still haven't finished the other two Digimon stories. I know my ADD goes out the window. But so far this doesn't seem to have anything to do with the other two games. I have played some. So I'm just gonna warn you right now. Jolty likes to get 200% scans before she makes them Digimon. And I like to get all the Digimon in the area, so there may or may not be sections where I'm just kind of grinding for Digimon. And I'm gonna apologize right now. Not that anybody who's actually joins later during the stream is gonna know, but if you're watching this after it's finished, there may be some grindy parts. I tend to grind for my Digimon. Okay. We're gonna go with a new game. We'll go balanced. Ow, that hurts. A child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission. It went too fast!
Here I go.
The demo, I started with a boy. Because I figured I'd stream it once it came out, and then I was going to pick the girl. So I have a boy named Joe, and he started with Devimon. So I'm going to go with the girl. I'm wondering if she's going to have the boy as her go-between. Because when you start as the boy, the character you don't choose, so her, ends up being the person you talk to on your little phone thing. So I'm wondering if by picking her, he's the one you end up talking to on the phone. Okay, we'll go with her. Describe thy name and thou No! Enter name. His name was Joe, but I'm gonna go Jolty on. His name is spelled J-O, so feminine Joe. So he's Joe, not Joe. I don't know. I just decided to name him the feminine Joe for some weird reason. Somebody said, you should name him Joe. I'm like, okay, but it's going to be the feminine way. Okay, we are now Jolty on Yuki. It says you can change your name later anyway, so...
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
I know her. You see her later as well. Well, she's from the first two games. Yeah, she's from the first two games, and she is the one that runs the center that you go to do the Digifarm and all that. I got fur in my nose. I just got done petting my cat before I streamed. Well, so far it seems to start the same way as the demo. My new Digimon game. Well, no, I played it last night, but I haven't streamed it, so I'm starting a new character. Ah, he does!
Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence. Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
Okay, I like him in the phone better. He's got a better attitude. She sounds almost robotic when she's in the phone. He seems like he's got some feeling in there.
If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
I mean, I didn't. For your sake, I'll go ahead and do the other things. Who are you again?
I know it's been a while, but come on. I relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you can call me Operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Anomalous phenomena?
You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember?
No, pretend I don't remember anything. Pretend I have amnesia.
Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission. You know the drill.
Do I?
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance. Our organization. Adamus is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye. This mission is no exception, of course, so do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden. I personally wasn't satisfied with the results of our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during the mission. Hence, their high hopes for us today.
Understood.
I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
At least I don't have to adjust my camera over there. I didn't mess with it too much. Of course, you can see my table piled up with stuff over here, but... Okay. Another player has joined the party. Vamps went to go watch a movie. Yep, I'm streaming it right now. Yeah, it's like the third game to the series. Yeah, I still haven't beat either of them. But this one doesn't seem to involve the other two so far. I don't know. It's the same area though, because I'm looking at the mall right in front of me. The anime reminds me of one I used to love back in the day. What was it called again? That's not the name of a movie. That's the name of a show. Oh no, that's the movie theater. Okay. I thought that was the mall. Pinwheel, spinning around. Look at my pinwheel and see what I found. Yeah, it's been years since I've seen that show. I can still remember at least that part of the jingle. Were there puppets? I thought it was a science-y show. I need to look it up on YouTube. It's been a while since I've watched Pinwheel. I also like to watch 3-2-1 Contact. That was a science show. 3, 2, 1, contact! Mr. Wizard? Don't remember that one. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I don't remember Wizard. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I remember Bill Nye the Science Guy, though. Bill Nye the Science Guy. What's going on? These clouds came out of nowhere and my cell reception is awful. All the cars have disappeared too. Did something serious happen? Hello, viewer! That outfit, are you coming from some kind of event? What a hassle. For some reason, the trains are all stopped and there's no taxis. Trying to find another way to get home, but I saw a weird dinosaur in Shinjuku. Huh? Sounds a bit outlandish. What does that matter? Just hurry up and find us a way home already. Sorry, there's no voice acting at this part, so I'm reading what people are saying. What? Well, I know how to turn on my light. asked for it on.
No, I know. I just wanted to see what it would be like.
It doesn't like to stay up.
I wish it was higher, though. I don't, it's beating me in the eye, that's why I
Well, I'm trying to point it down. Otherwise, it goes like that.
No, I know. Can you lift that up higher or no? Like, yeah, I like that.
Jolty on Wilburn. Jolty on Wilburn. It should say I'm live right now. You gotta be kidding me. The trains aren't running. And seriously, what's with all these blockades? Dang it, I've got something important to take care of. They're still not moving yet. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay. I don't see any shinies. Excuse me, I don't think I found any shinies in the demo either. It's slowly moving down. Like shining in my face. Okay, so we can cross here. Is there anybody talking over here? I didn't really look and Wilburn, W-I-L-B-U-R-N. Okay, it won't let me go back there. Okay. B-U-R-N. Wilburn. Yes. Okay, now we'll cross the street here. Is there anybody over here we can talk to? Nope. Guess there's a protest going on at the Wall of Hope, and the transit systems are all down too. What's going on? Okay, now we'll go to the next section. Localized tremors, outbursts of fickle weather, and now strange creatures. What the heck is happening in Shinjuku? Oh, also, if I pronounce any of the names wrong, I apologize. I'm not the best at pronouncing things. I know Shinjuku is correct, but my pronunciations are not necessarily going to be correct. These stupid blockades are ruining all my plans. I hate my life! Okay. Well, I'm just reading what people are saying. I just want to go home. What a crazy protest. Anybody who doesn't have any importance, they don't have any eyes. They have faces, but they don't have eyes. See, these guys have eyes because they're people you actually talk to. There's got to be some conspiracy behind the Wall of Hope. Let's go join the protest and find out what's up. What a pain. Things seem like they're going to get bad here, so I'd rather just get home fast. See, it makes it easier to find out who you can talk to with the fact that people who aren't important don't have eyes. Ooh! Crane Games! I want to see! Let me in there! I wanna see! Aw, look at the cute little bear with the patch on his face. Oh, I want that angry kitty thing. That is so cute. What? No, E-O-N. Well, it's Jolty on space Wilburn. Try typing in Jolty Plays. JOLTYPLAYS. It'll at least pop up any videos that I've got going on, because I always start them with Jolty Plays whatever. The one I'm live streaming right now is Jolty Plays Digimon Story Time Stranger. Probably safe to assume work is cancelled in a situation as strange as this. I'm grateful for the time off, but it doesn't look like I have a way to get home. What am I supposed to do now? Free day off, but nothing he can do about it. The trains aren't running. There aren't any taxis either, so I guess I'm stuck. Oh, I can actually talk to this officer. The way ahead is blocked, so please turn back. Please be aware that a huge tremor is expected. Why are they expecting a tremor? Can you see this message? This is called Digiline. Messages containing useful information such as tutorials and missions intel will be sent to your device. You can view previously received messages via Digiline on your Digivice. Thank you. Navigation system, treasure chests, and materials. Obtain items that are useful for completing your mission. Treasure chests. These contain support items that can be used only by agents. Material-specific locations let you procure materials and other items. Use Analyze mode to help detect and locate these. If you find one, make sure to collect its contents. I forgot how to scan. I don't really use the scan tool because I look everywhere. Your primary mission deemed critical priority under orders from Adamus. Failure to complete the mission may result in the end of the world as we know it. Agent, be sure to conduct your mission with the utmost care. Your current objective will be displayed as a guide marker on the map. Okay. We'll save. Don't save over Joe. I will be upset. Understandable. The items, agent, Digimon, mission. I don't have any Digimon, so I can't even look at that yet. Digimon. Oh, I was champing at the bit all day Thursday. I got home. I'm like, honey, I need Digimon. I won't ask for any other games this year, but I need Digimon. Can you see this message? This is a communication system called Digiline. You can view the messages on your Digivice. We'll make use of the Digimon forward. Document Digiline. Okay. I don't know, the Digimon stories did really well. Oh, I didn't know about No Digimon Tactics one. No one's allowed this way. Turn around. Okay, well, you got a speech bubble, so I had to talk to you. Hmm. I don't know. So far, it's really good. No way, this road's closed too. How am I supposed to get to the movie theater now? But the movie theater's back that way, lady. You're going the wrong way. I just came out of the movie theater. Well, she wants to go to the movie theater going that way, but the movie theater's back that way. Looks like we can go this way, but the police are talking about some sort of operation, and it's freaking me out. Oh, okay. For this, yes. And the best thing about it is, if you play the demo, whatever you do in the demo carries over when you get the game. So any items you pick up in the demo, they all carry over. Yeah, I think the Monster Hunter demo, it didn't let you carry over. It did let you carry over some items, though. If you completed the demo for the Monster Hunter one, I think you had some items that would carry over from the game you played over to the actual game. Did I talk to him yet? You can't go this way. It's almost time for that thing to start moving. For what thing to start moving? What are you talking about? So far, the demos seem to follow this exact path. I didn't quite finish the demo, so I heard there was something that happened in the demo that doesn't happen on once you start the actual game. I don't have a clue what's going on, but at least classes are canceled. Talk about lucky. Still, what's the point if we can't actually go anywhere? Totally. With no trains running, what are we even supposed to do? Hey, how about checking out that New Streets shop that opened nearby? Wait, are they really open at a time like this? I can't believe you actually want to go with all this sketchy stuff going on. The cause of the roadblock is unknown. Internet rumors say it's the effect of a public safety operation, but who knows? Okay. Did I read all of these when I played the demo? I thought I did, but it seems... What's the point of protesting in front of that wall? Nothing in the world ever changes anyway, right? Huh. The Wall of Hope is the only place we can get to. What's going on? Why are the police and public safety being so secretive? That kind of attitude is what's causing this protest. It's no use getting upset. I spoke to the security guy, and he said to watch out for a big tremor. What does that mean? I'm kind of at a loss, though. How are we supposed to get home? Maybe I didn't read them all. Some of these don't sound familiar. I want to get on the train, but everything's shut down. And what the heck did the police mean by prepare for a big tremor? And maybe I didn't really pay attention. I just kind of tapped them and just walked on. What's going on at the wall? So far, I haven't seen any sparklies on the ground. Yeah, I didn't find any sparklies on the ground in the demo either. Not until I actually got into the main area after I picked my starter. I'm not going to go with Devimon, but I'm not going to go with Patamon either. As much as I like Angemon... I turned it down. As much as I like Angemon, I'm not gonna go with Patamon. I know I can get Patamon later, so we'll just deal with him later. I want to join the protest, but going by myself's a little awkward. There's got to be a way around that. What is it? Patamon, Devimon, and I want to say Gomamon? The one that kind of looks like a seal from season 1. He was one of the original starters. That unmanned crane keeps shaking from time to time. Something must be going on over there, right? Yeah, I originally, Joe started with, my Joe character that I did with the demo. He started with Devimon, because I kind of like Devimon, because he digivolves into Devimon. The protest site's just up ahead. Time to go expose them for the con artists they are. Yes, I did find her. She's in a theater between worlds. We'll get to that later. Sorry, I'm mentioning things that are not...
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep.
Yeah, if you keep watching, we'll eventually get there. I did mention that I tend to grind for my Digimon though, so like I said, there might be some grindy parts. I don't like to take them unless they're 200%, because at 200%, they have a higher probability of having the best stats possible. You can get them at 100%, but they have better stats if you go beyond 100, and 200 is the max. So I always try to get a scan of 200 before I get them. And some of them are a little grindy. They did do away with random encounters. So if you run around an area, the Mons will eventually respawn back at the locations that they were originally. Yeah, instead of running around in circles and hoping that the rare one spawns, you just have to figure out what the locations are that he spawns, and then just like wander around the dungeon and then come back, and they'll eventually respawn after a few minutes. So it's a little easier than having to random encounter. I like that. It doesn't take as much grinding. It still takes some grinding because you gotta wait for them to respawn. Or you can leave the area and come back. If you go through like a path that takes you to a completely different area and then turn around and come back, the Mons that you fought in that area will automatically respawn. So it's a little bit faster that way, unless you know that there's more than one in the area, then you can run up to, because I know there's at least 2 of a specific Digimon that is like champion level, but you only get 15 points each time you run into him. The number of points you get also depends on the rarity of the Mon. So if they're like in training, first time you run into them, 100%. Second time you run into them, 100%. So in trainings, you almost always get 100% scan each time you run into them because they're babies. The next, the last 2 games, it was like 20% no matter what level the Digimon was. The next level from in training is 20 points per. So you get 20 points every time you run into them. The next one is the champion level, and that one is 15 points every time you run into them. I've never fought anything that was higher than champion, so I'm not sure what the percentage is, but they seem to drop about, well, from the whatever the one above training to champion, it's like a 5-point difference. But going from like training to the next level up, that's like a big difference. It's like a 70% difference between the in training and the next level up. What exactly is that wall?
It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big mysterious explosion in Nishi Shinjuku 8 years ago. The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well.
Yeah, the first 2 Digimon stories actually happened simultaneously. If you complete the first game, the Digimon story Cyber Sleuth, during the events of Digimon story Hacker's Memory, you'll actually run into that character, and it will actually, the 2 stories will interact with each other. So if you have a finished one and you're the girl, then during Hacker's Memory, it will actually be the girl that's walking around. If you play the game and you haven't finished Cyber Sleuth, it's automatically the boy that walks around. And it's just automatic. There's no changes. I don't know if I haven't beat the first one, which is why I was trying to beat the first one before I streamed the second one. I know it's been a long time. It's been a really long time since I've streamed the game. I need to get back in there and play some more. But anybody who's watched me play that first Cyber Sleuth knows that I'm kind of grindy when it comes to getting Digimon. It's just kind of how I am, and I just like having the biggest options of getting the Digimon, and especially if it's a version that requires like higher levels of specific things in order to digivolve them again. Because if you don't max out their levels before you digivolve them, you have a higher chance of having to de-digivolve them before you can digivolve them and then digivolve them to the one you want. So it's kind of a catch-22, because unfortunately, from what I've played of this, they kind of force you to digivolve your Digimon. You don't get enough experience to get them up to the level you want them to be, if you're a person who likes to max them out. So in this one, I'm probably not going to digivolve them their true paths until I'm able to do the max out on their levels before digivolving them. If you wait too long and don't digivolve your Digimon at least once, you won't survive the final boss of the area. So you either have to sit there and grind forever to get, because the first time they digivolve, the max level is level 20. Some of them are like level 25 for max level to digivolve. I was getting them to like level 8 or 9 and going like, I need to digivolve these guys. Because I tried to go after the boss with the Digimon without digivolving them. I got the boss down to like a quarter health, and then he handed me the keys to the kingdom, and I died. He was like, "Here you go, poof. You go elsewhere." Yeah, I do max scans and I do max level before I digivolve. So any Digimon that I digivolve for the first time in this first section will not be max level. I'm probably going to digivolve them as soon as it says I can, and I'll make sure I don't go their correct paths. And by correct paths, I mean the paths they took in the anime.
Yes, apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope.
Yeah, I think that was the second game, though. The first one, I don't think did that. Did it? I don't remember getting those for the first game. I remember getting the 2 for the second game. But they were also free DLC. I didn't do the paid DLC.
The official explanation is that some equipment exploded at an underground construction site.
Yeah, I need to work on doing that again. Every once in a while I'll go back to playing it, but I won't do my streaming one. I'll do one of the ones that I have that I play on my own. I do need to work more on... Oh look, that one ain't got no eyes, but he's got glasses on. That's funny.
But a wall of this scale for something like that? That clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding some real answers.
Dude, some of these people are stagnant. Most of them are stagnant, but you see a few of them that are at least moving. I mean, I do like the fact that if you can interact with them, they have actual faces. And if you can't, then you can just, okay, they ain't got a face, walk on by. Just ignore that person. You don't need to deal with that person. Okay, a crowd has been confirmed around the target coordinates.
You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse.
Gomamon? Okay, yeah, I think he's the other starter, is Gomamon. He kind of looks like a seal. He digivolves into the giant walrus with the sledgehammer. Or, with Thor's hammer. We'll call it Thor's hammer. It looks like Thor's hammer. He turned into the big woolly walrus, yes, with the horn. And then the next Digivolution, he's the giant walrus, the giant bipedal walrus with a shell on his back, and the giant hammer. The giant Thor's hammer, because that's what it looks like.
Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war.
Oh, no. You can actually see Digimon from Gen 2, I think Gen 3 and then Gen 5? Or they skip Gen 3 and do 4 and 5. I don't remember. But I know Falcomon's in here, and he was a starter in one of the gens. I'm pretty sure Guillemon's in here. He's from Gen 3. So yeah, I think it's 1, 2, 3, they skip 4, and then there's the ones from Gen 5. I think it was called DNA Digivolve, where they literally combined with their handlers.
That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence.
Oh. I'm streaming. If you want to help me, you can.
It might not be free. If it is free, it's only one right now.
Well, if you want to play with it, you can play with it.
Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that
I'm pretty sure that's Guillemon. That's from season 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's Guillemon. Lopmon's in here. I have not seen Terriermon yet, but I know Lopmon is from season 3 as well. In fact, Lopmon was from when they did the 12 Chinese Zodiac Mons. Lopmon was the like a pre-Digivolution for the bunny one.
Try investigating that area a little further.
I think Hawkmon was 5? I'm spending way too much time on this because I'm getting distracted with conversations. Sorry, I have ADD. It is very easy to distract me. I'm just explaining to my viewers. Yeesh. There are way more people here than I expected. Doesn't look like we'll be getting any further, huh? You're obviously hiding something. Stop making excuses and just tell us. Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard. Oh, okay. You have to talk to that guy or they won't make room for you to go through. Yeah, they have like a preemptive strike if you hit R2, which we'll see here in a minute, folks. I promise I'm not trying to spoil anything. But if you hit R2, you'll like do one of your Digimon will jump out and hit them. And if they're strong enough, then yeah, they'll knock them out. You'll get the scans and they'll go away. But the problem with that is sometimes the ones that you're destroying sometimes will pop up with more than one Digimon. And so if you're defeating them that easily, you're not getting the scans for that secondary Digimon.
Are you all right?
Oh, there's the tremors they were talking about.
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
Still no shinies, but that guy conveniently moved out of the way. So now I can go over here. Because originally he was blocking the way.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe. It seems you've discovered some phase electron life forms. Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go with Patamon. I know I can get Patamon later, so I'm not worried about Patamon. I'm not gonna do Devimon because Joe has Devimon. So we're gonna go with Gomamon. I do like Gomamon too. He's cute. Alright. Marching fishes! I like the marching fishes. Yes, Gomamon is my partner. Okay. I don't remember if they start scanning right off the bat or if they start scanning later. I want to say it's later.
Here we go.
I can't do the
Contact with
R2
hostile
thing yet.
Digimon confirmed.
I have to wait till they teach me.
Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
No, you only ever get a choice of 3 different starters. Damage is calculated based on attributes. Competitive mix of vaccine to virus to data. So vaccines are strong against virus, virus is strong against data, data is strong against vaccine. And then you've got the non-elemental ones that don't really have weaknesses. Attack compatibility can be confirmed during target selection, where damage output in percentage will be displayed along with corresponding arrow icons to indicate effects based on attributes, elements, and traits. So it'll tell you, like, it's strong because it's data against vaccine, is light attribute, but doesn't know what kind of damage it's going to do, so it would have a question mark if it doesn't know. So if it's neutral damage, it's going to have the little minus down at the bottom. So it's just going to do neutral damage. It's not going to be buffed any, but it's not going to be reduced damage either. You can also view an enemy's compatibility details via L2 Analyze. When facing enemies with unfavorable compatibility, consider switching to Digimon with favorable compatibility. This is water type versus rock type, so I'm pretty sure we have the advantage. Detailed information on attributes, elements, and traits can be found via Digivice system tutorials battle under attribute compatibility, elements, and traits. So if you hit L2, you can analyze the creature. It has a special skill, but we don't know what it is because we haven't fought it yet. It hasn't used it yet. Elemental damage is all question mark. This might be a bad place to keep my camera. Might have to move it over to the other side. So far, I don't think we've had anything that's popped up on the left-hand side in the middle. I know the top right ends up being our mini-map. The bottom right is where my messages come in from viewers. Bottom is a bad place because that's where your attacks are. I don't know about the bottom left. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it even tells you what your scan rate is. So yeah, that's got your health and everything. If we put it up top, that's again where the health bars of the bosses go. So far, I don't know about the top left or the middle left. So I may end up moving my camera to one of those two spots next time. I don't really want to... Well, marching fishes. See, because I'm a vaccine, I'm actually weak to him. But the water is question mark. Because we've never fought it before. We don't know whether it will do extra damage or not.
Watch and learn! Marching fishes!
Okay, he resists water. So if we come over here now and we do marching fishes, it now says that it's reduced damage. Or we select that. Yeah, see now it has a down arrow, so we know he resists water attacks. So it doesn't make any sense to do any elemental attacks. Save our SP for later. Also, if you stand in one place, they'll automatically start healing. So if you don't move, yeah, see we're not getting scans yet. If you don't move, your Digimon will automatically start healing. Except they're not following me yet.
Here we go!
And they're still not letting me do the R2. Okay. So they're both vaccines, so it's going to be neutral damage. Water's question mark.
Marching fishes!
Hey! That was nice! We knocked him out with one marching fish. We still didn't get a scan, so we're not scanning yet. I don't think we scan until we get into the building.
Here we go!
We're not in the building yet. Although these fights should count as scans. Because he's a virus and I'm a No, I'm a date? No, I'm a vaccine. Yeah, he's a vaccine.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack.
Now it's teaching me about the R2. Now I'll be able to use R2.
It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Command your partner Digimon to utilize the skill attack. Use R2 Digi-attack as a preemptive strike against a hostile Digimon, or to destroy or activate objects. Skill attacks used by partner Digimon during Digi-attacks reflect the skill damage and element effects. The most effective partner Digimon attack is automatically selected. So if you have 3 Digimon in your party, it's going to automatically pick the strongest one against that Digimon. I like to keep 1 virus, 1 data, 1 vaccine. That way, no matter what I come across, I have at least 1 of each, and it's going to do the most amount of damage when I go to hit them. Most effective partner Digimon attack is automatically selected. Digi-attack skill attacks do not consume SP, so use them aggressively in order to start the battle with an advantage.
Good, good.
Well
Well done.
Yeah, there's stronger Digimon
Good, good.
in here than you can take down, but I'm sure you'll run across them like later on down the line. So it's not like you have to worry about
Great.
getting scans or anything. Yay, my first item. If you hit the touchpad, your map pops up on the full screen. If you hit it again, it goes up in the corner. I was trying to hit triangle. With progressive enhancement, eventually the preemptive strike of your Digi-attack R2 will at times be enough to end the battle before it even begins. That will help you complete your mission more efficiently, so I hope you put it to good use. More items.
Wow.
I still don't know what the textures are for. I keep finding textures. I don't know what the textures are for. HP attachment.
That one.
So we weren't strong enough to kill him, but we did some damage. I don't have a virus. If I had a virus, he might have got knocked out immediately. Yippee! Still no scans. I'm making money though, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
Great.
Get them. So these carts kind of count like
Great.
treasure chests as well. You want to make sure you
Good, good.
pick up anything they drop. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think
target
you find
coordinates
him
are
in
just
the
ahead,
building.
but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Over there.
So essentially you do your scan and anything that you can like break or whatever will light up like that. And it'll say, hey, you can use your Digimon to break this.
Do it!
And then you just R2 like you're attacking a Digimon and it'll smash it open. I know what that is, but I'm gonna... Hello! Don't hurt me. Ah! I forgot. I forgot what it was to run faster. Oh, I did it the first time this time. I didn't go any faster than usual.
This way! Run!
Somehow I did it the first time.
Okay. Let's go. Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
Did you call for help? What are you doing here? Do we know each other? It's almost as if we're destined to meet. Do we know each other?
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. It was hardly the time, don't you think?
But I don't know you. I never met you, lady.
Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
See, I haven't... She's talking about at this point. You find out later what she's talking about. Roof of the government building. Who are you? Who are you talking about?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger, securing the target and continuing on. Yeah, the scan tool comes in handy, especially if you're trying to, like, 100% find everything. Yeah. Meow. I should start scanning right after this. Elimination of target object confirmed. Continue heading for the target coordinates. That girl said that something was going to happen on the roof. She seems to have more information than we do. It might be a good idea to stay with her. Okay. We're caught up on Digiline.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
I know there is, but for the heck of it, I'm gonna scan. Oh, it says there's a treasure chest nearby. You can probably break through with a digi attack. Okay, so it won't let me do it until I examine it.
Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof. Wow. Wow.
These items let you change your partner Digimon's attachment skills. Go to Digimon, set up your Digivice to change attachment skills. For more details, see tutorial battles attachment skills. Skill discs can be obtained in various ways, such as by finding them in treasure chests or by purchasing them in shops. Hey, over here! I love how he walked up to the barrier, literally looked across at me, and just turned around and went the other way. Why not take a rest? Your Digivice. What? Why not take a rest? Digivice comes with a recovery feature. Just stay still and don't move. Your Digimon should be healed. Oh, he is following me now. I don't think he's taken any damage, though. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish! I want to eat some fish. Then go catch some already. Why not set a trap? Okay, let's go fishing. Want me to go find some? Let's go fishing! That's what I wanted to hear. We're gonna catch a ton of fishies. Oh my god, that's so cute. Gomamon's personality has shifted towards amicability. So depending on your response to them when you talk to them will depend on where their personality shifts. We'll eventually unlock a skill tree. And in this skill tree, they have perks that go towards specific Digimon who have different things like amicability, or there's the heart-shaped one, or there's... what are the other ones? I didn't really pay attention. But there's like 4 or 5 different symbols, and each symbol is attached to different personality traits. So once we unlock that, if we unlock something for amicability, then any Digimon, like Gomamon here, who leans towards amicability, will gain any perks from that specific line. And then, of course, there's the general one that kind of looks like a star or a sun.
Wow.
Oh, I think I'm hearing from his game. He's playing the demo. I keep hearing chatting. Yeah, I think I'm hearing your TV through your mic. Ah, you found Biamon. Yeah, she's a big help. Or he. I think after this fight, we start being able to scan. Alan? I think.
Are you...
I still haven't gotten to the digital world on my playthrough with Joe. So I haven't been there yet. Okay. Oh, I learned Icicle's Edge. Oh, that's nice. So we now have water type moves and ice type moves. The water type, the Marching Fishes, is his special skill. So they can have 4 special skills that are attached to this specific Digimon. And they can have 4 attachment skills, which are like random skills that they learn along the way. Let's do Icicle's Edge. Sure, why not? Metal Greymon. Blue. Man, that didn't do... That wasn't half bad. Ow! That kind of hurt, though.
It is time. Transcendent Sword!
Like, I think that's Greymon and Were-Garurumon fused together, if I remember correctly. I think. I don't think that's considered a DNA Digivolve. I think the DNA Digivolve is when they combine with their handlers. Unless I'm getting the 2 Digivolutions confused. I'm right? Okay. He says I'm right. So if I'm wrong, it's his fault. It's his fault. But no, I think the DNA Digivolve is when they fuse with their handlers. It's a fusion Digivolve, Digivolution fusion? Or something like that? I don't remember what it is when 2 Digimon fuse together to become one. But it's like an ultimate. It's like the end of season 1, I think. The 2 of them fuse together for the first time. It's when they first introduced the fusions. Yeah, it was like the end of season 1. When they're fighting the big baddie at the end of season 1. I think so. When Were-Garurumon and I think it's just Greymon, unless it's War Greymon, and they fuse together. I think that's Gallantmon. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Use this to protect us. Hit point capsules. I'll only use them if I have to. A battle command. Press left on the D-pad to support your Digimon with the use of an item on your Digimon's turn. Digimon do not lose their turn even if you use an item. The Digimon will still be able to carry out another command. Keep items ready at all times so that your partner Digimon can fight at full strength whenever necessary. See, this is something I like that's different from Pokemon. If you use an item in Pokemon, that takes your Pokemon's turn. At least in this specific Digimon, if you use an item, your Digimon still gets to take its move, and it's been healed. So, it's, like, better in my opinion, because your Digimon can still attack, you don't lose the chance to do damage. Sorry, I play both games, which is why I'm comparing the 2 together. You can get mad at me if you want, but that's what I like about Digimon over the other game. I'm just sharing my opinion. It doesn't necessarily make one better than the other, because I still like to play the other game too. I just like that aspect in this game. Okay. Yep, I still have lots of health. I thought that did a lot more damage than it did, and my Gomamon's only level 2. Okay, so we know that Icicle Edge does a lot of damage. What about Marching Fishes? Is it weak to water as well, or just ice?
Marching Fishes!
Marching Fishes! Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage too. So he's weak to both ice and water. If it says good, it's good.
Sword!
Oh, that's a very nice attack. I'm trying not to use my items if at all possible. That's just kind of how I roll. I think Icicle Edge does more damage, and it uses less SP. I'm gonna do Icicle Edge again. Oh, we have an advantage because not only are we a vaccine, but we're also using an element that he's weak to.
It is time! Supreme Cannon!
Supreme Cannon! Pazzow! Yeah! Leave this to me. I like that they're voice acted as well. It's really nice that each Digimon has its own voice actor. Yay! We beat it! And we didn't have to use any health potions. So we still have all 5 of the ones they gave us.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay.
Yeah, lady, I still don't know who you're well, I know who you're talking about, but I still don't know who you're talking about. Because I've played the game to a certain point, I know who she's talking about. Because essentially later on you get a 4th Digimon that fights in your party. So it's not just the 3 that you have a 4th one that's like always out. At least as far as I can tell, you can't trade him out. Anybody who's watched the trailer knows who I'm talking about. I just don't want to spoil it. You should meet him at the end of the demo from what I understand. I didn't get to the end of the demo, so I can't tell you. I should try getting to the end of the demo just to see what's different.
We need to hurry too.
Excuse me. I do like that these cutscenes are all voice acted, so I don't have to sit there and read a bunch of words. I mean, it's got its share of when it's not like a cutscene like this where you have to read it, but like all those little speech bubbles. But I should be able to start scanning
That
here
Digimon
soon.
just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
Copy that. In the name of Adamus, I will protect the civilians from anomalies.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Remember that. Agent thing anyway. Okay. Is there anything else back here that we need to, like, any chests or anything? Nothing? Okay. Okay. It sounds like he chose Gomamon too. Or he has a Gomamon. If you're still in the building, you must have started with Gomamon. Because you can't get Gomamon in the building. You don't get him until later in the game. I have the ability to get him where I'm at with Joe. I have his pre-evolution. You're not sick, are you? That was a creepy sounding cough. Okay. Go drink some hot tea. Go drink some hot tea, sir. Yeah. Don't tell me yeah, go do it. I am a mom. I'll bug you until you go do it. Oh no, my baby's sick. Sorry. I know Sovereign's not in the party, but he brought it up first. Okay, I'm gonna... Before... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to save. See, this one I'm playing balanced as well, but as you can see, I've played 12 hours, 12 and a half hours on the first game. Last time I was on it was at 3:40 this morning when I went to bed. Oh, maybe it was almost 4 o'clock when I went to bed. I thought it was closer to 3. Maybe I did stay up longer than I expected. Okay, now we're at the building. This should be where we start scanning, so we can start getting other Digimon. This gives me Ghostbuster vibes. I don't know why. This building just gives me Ghostbuster vibes.
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Yeah, I'm getting the ability to... Oh, they're automatically giving me Koromon. Oh, that's nice. Create new partner Digimon based on battle data. Digimon can be converted once their scan rate is between 100 to 200%, the maximum. Defeating a Digimon in battle increases the scan rate of that Digimon. When you find a Digimon you are looking for, keep on battling it. You can check the scan rate of each Digimon on your Digivice under Digimon Convert. The closer the scan rate is to 200 at the time of conversion, the higher the new Digimon's talent and max HP will be. That is why Jolty goes to 200%. You get your max HP and the best talent possible for that Digimon when you convert it. See, they should have given me the scans for the other Mons that I fought down below. That would have been nice. But at least they're giving me Koromon. I know his true path is Agumon, but because I'm gonna have to Digivolve him before he's max, I'm gonna go a different route. So as soon as he's able to Digivolve, I'm gonna Digivolve him to one of the other tiers. Hello, viewers! Alright, so we got our first Digimon through scans. They just kind of gave him to me, though. Alright, so we have Koromon.
Feeding more of the same type of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be, so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
Yeah, you can see the big guy in there. I avoided him like the plague in the demo. Apparently some people are defeating him with some kind of loophole. I heard that from a friend who was playing Digimon yesterday. Okay, is there anything down here? Hey, there's a box. I wonder if I missed that before with my other character.
Wow.
I'm usually really good at exploring and making sure I have everything I can get. Is there anything lit up blue? No. Okay. No blue things, no blue things. Okay, this is getting annoying.
What happened here? Could this be what the wall was built to hide?
Oh, the red guy that's on the first floor of the building when you reach the building? Yeah, no, I mean, if you grind enough, you can probably get strong enough to beat him. But yeah, I don't think you're supposed to fight him yet. You can go around him and not aggro him at all. Because that's what I did. I kept going back and forth because I was trying to get my 200 scans. So I'd run next to him, go over that way, and then I'd come back around, and then I'd go back up, and then I'd come back down. I just kept going up and down this area and not going up the elevator until I got 100%, 200% scans in this area.
Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Hello, viewer. Okay, warning. Now that I can scan, I'm not going to advance story until I get 200% scans of all the Digimon that are in this section. I'm warning you now.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now. Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle.
So because that's an in training, the first time I hit him, I probably got 100% scan. So if I hit that other one behind him, it should put me at 200% scan. So he'll be maxed out and I can take him and he can be my friend.
You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
So if you don't like a Digimon's personality type, when they have little speech bubbles above their heads, you can talk to them and you can change it to whatever one you want.
You got it!
Bodemon! I love Bodemon. The little kitten type. For small fries like this, I usually don't use abilities. Can you not? Please don't knock over my garbage can, sir. Thank you. Yeah, he got up and was sniffing the plastic bag that was in the garbage can. No, I haven't opened a can of tuna in a while.
Well done.
Okay, now it's gold, so I know it's 200%. I'm gonna push triangle, go to Digimon, go to convert. See, Bodemon's another one. If I fight another one, I'm gonna have him at 200% as well. So we'll take Wanyamon. Gatsumon, did I fight 2 of those? He's already at 50%. Curiouser and curiouser. Wanyamon! He's so cute. I wish he was really strong as a little blue kitten. Smile thing! Okay, so if we fight another Bodemon, then we can convert him as well. It's weird that... Did we fight 2 Gatsumons already? I think I only fought 1. So maybe Gatsumon's one of those that gives you 50% each time.
You got it!
Maybe Gatsumon's considered in training too. See, we had enough to knock out the one, but not the other. Rawr! Alright, we might be able to convert Bodemon now. We destroyed Impmon, though.
Great.
See, there's the elevator we're supposed to take, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get our... Okay, Digiconvert. Now we can get Bodemon. The best thing about this is even if they end up in storage, they still get experience points. Now, the original two Digimon stories, if they were in storage, they didn't get any experience. They only got experience if they were in your party, in your backup party, or on the Digimon farm. Oh, Impmon's another one that you get 50% each time. So we only have to fight 4 Gatsumons and 4 Impmons, and then we'll have each of those guys. No, these guys are considered rookies. It's weird that they're 50% instead of 20. Usually it's only like a 20% scan for rookie. Okay, so I guess rookie is 50% and not 100%, 20%. I think it depends on the Digimon. Because I'm pretty sure this guy up here is a 20% each time you hit.
There!
Punimon! The best thing about these babies is I'll scan them, I'll bring them to fruition, and then I'll get enough scans to summon them again. Yippee! Good job. See, Punimon should be at 100% as well, so if we fight another Punimon, we'll be able to convert him as well. So if we look at the Digiconvert... Oh, no, he's at 50% too. Interesting. I thought these guys were all 20%. I know Mushroommon's 20%. Maybe he's higher than Rookie. We'll run into Mushroomon later. So yeah, Punimon we've already got at 100%. So if we fight another one of him, which is right over there, we'll be able to summon him. We haven't unlocked Digivolution yet.
There!
Hey, another Punimon! We'll be able to Digi-convert this one. Attacking and using skills against the enemy sometimes results in a chance for a follow-up attack. Press X to trigger extra strikes. High bond and attack favorability increases its probability rate. So, the closer their bond is with you, I think it's AP? I think that's what it's called. Basically, the higher their friendship is with you, the more often you'll have these special extra attack chances. When extra strike triggers, a circle will appear on the HUD. Press X when the circle reaches the center to cause a strike effect. So the closer to the middle it is, the higher the attack damage or whatever your special effect is. I think Agumon's special ability when he triggers after this is he'll actually heal your party. So he has a random chance of healing your party on these chances. Strike effects have a variety of additional effects, such as healing allies or inflicting attack abnormalities on enemies. Devimon has that ability. When I do that X thing, he has a chance of inflicting a random status effect on whatever he's fighting. Comes in really handy, especially when they get paralyzed or randomly poisoned or something like that. I like that! It's helpful! The effects vary depending on Digimon attribute and personality. Try out different combinations to use in battle. Oh. Okay, so attribute, virus. Being a vaccine, maybe that's why it has the healing ability. And Gomamon is a vaccine. So maybe he will have the healing as well. Okay, nope. He just attacks twice. Says, I got this. Yeah, it's very flimsy. It doesn't like to... It'll stay like that for a little bit, and then it'll slowly start drooping. I don't know if it's because it's attached to this and the clip is what's turning, but I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, this is pretty old, so it's the arc of the thing is probably wearing out. Plant guard! Okay, so we should be able to Digi-convert Punimon now. Yep. 2 more fights on Kodamon, and Kodamon will be ready. The Digimon like Agumon and Patamon and them, I know require a high friendship at a certain point. Where's it at? Or at least it wasn't past. They had like an AP, and your AP had to be a certain level in order to digivolve certain ways. Punimon has personality skill cheer. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now we got Punimon. We'll go get Kodamon. I'm sure he appears again. Oh, you beat the final boss? Yeah.
There!
Yeah, it's by the full game. You don't even have to finish the demo. Because I didn't finish the demo, and it still carried over the information over to the actual game as far as I got. Yeah, I think so long as the save file is in there, you're good. Okay, I need to fight the little rock dude 2 more times.
That one.
Hey, look, another Punimon. Like I said, we're gonna end up with the Punimon. The babies will end up with extra scans of them, so that once we digivolve them, we'll be able to make new ones and digivolve them again. Because the babies can't really fight the boss, so we need to make them stronger. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
There.
No, even at 9 or 10, the babies weren't doing enough damage. I had to digivolve. I had no choice. Like I said, I prefer to wait until they're maxed out on levels before I digivolve them, because again, just like having the 200%, if you wait until they're max level, then when they digivolve, they'll have the max stats that they can have when they digivolve. And you have a less likelihood of having to de-digivolve them before you can re-digivolve them again.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah, because when you de-digivolve them, it raises their max level. So you have more level to level them up, and then you can digivolve them again, and then max level that, and hopefully that will bring you up to where you need to be to digivolve them the way you want them to go. I know if you follow the anime with some of these guys, especially like Gomamon and Tentamon and little Koromon over there, if you follow their anime ways, then it requires you to de-digivolve them sometimes before you can digivolve them. Gatomon to Anjouwomon is one of them. I don't know if it goes that way in this one. That's painful. Because I don't have a Gatomon yet. I did find the one I need to digivolve to the Dark Gatomon, though. That's the one that goes into Devimon or whatever. Well, I know you can fuse Devimon and Anjouwomon together. I don't know if you can do that in this specific game, but I think in the original Digimon stories, you can do that one. I just never actually got the two of them together, because I ended up like digivolving Anjouwomon up to like the next level or whatever. Because I think that's a mask. We don't need to use any skills against these guys. These are all vaccines. Yeah. You run into her later. Okay, so this guy also is 50% each. So far it looks like Gazimon and Toy Agumon are both 20% rookies. So those two, you only get a 20% scan each time you scan them. The rest of these all seem to be 50%. The babies are 100%. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you.
Great.
In training mode. Yeah, I think the demo doesn't let you go past training anyway. I don't know, because I didn't try to digivolve any of them farther than that, but... Okay, so... I should be pretty... might have to fight him one more time to get him ready, because I think he's at 150. Unless he's only at 100.
Electric shock blast!
Electric shock blast! I like the enemy little bunny rabbits. Which is their... I think it's Gazimon, I think is his name. Okay, so he's at 100 now, I think.
Much appreciated.
Sorry, I'm gonna check, like, every time. Okay, so yeah, we need to fight him one more time. We need to fight Kodamon one more time. We need to fight him 2 more times. Impmon we need to fight 3 more times. Monodramon 3 more times. 3 more Tentomons. And then these... Well, okay, Gazimon's at 40. Eight more times? Because in 3 more times, he's going to be at 100. So yeah, I think you have to fight 10 of those total to get them up to 100. Which means this one I need to fight 9 more times.
Needed. There!
Alright, Kunimon is back up to 200%, definitely. I don't remember how far up the building we have to go before they tell us we can digivolve. But for now, we're going to work on leveling them up a bit. Essentially, when their bar turns gold, that means they're at 200%.
Do it!
Hey, look!
Here it comes! Knuckle beater!
Knuckle beater! I do like the animations on their specials, though. That's really nice. So I've seen them hit them and then get the X prompt, and they were down, and then it hit them again, and then it actually hit them a third
I'm sorry.
time. So it's like 2 extra hits, and they're already
Everyone.
dead. A little overkill much? Okay, this guy's a 50%er.
You got it.
And we got another 2. So that means we'll be able to digi-convert this guy after this. He should be, if he's a 50%er, he should be maxed out now. If they respawn though, I'm probably still gonna fight them just to get the levels. Sorry, I did warn. I'm a bit of a grinder when it comes to Digimon. At least I'm not grinding them all the way to level 20. Yeah, some of the...
Wow. There.
I can break that box? I've been passing those boxes by!
Much appreciated.
I can break those boxes! Okay, that's...
I'm sorry.
Well, I knew you could break the
Everyone.
big metal barrels. I didn't know you could break the little crates. Go figure. Okay, we're gonna wait and let him turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Because the guys at the beginning here will have respawned. Oh yeah, we need to... I do like that it pauses the game whenever you go into here, so you're not gonna get attacked. Okay, so yeah, we can do Dracomon. We need one more of those, one more of those, one more of those. We need 2 more Tendamons, 3 more Impmons, and then these other 2 are both sitting at 8 now. Okay, so we'll digi-convert this guy. We might have to move Dracomon up into the actual party just because he's stronger than the babies. Since he's a rookie, technically. Okay. So we're gonna... Because all 4 of these are just babies. So we're gonna move the rookie here. I love Wanyamon, so I'm gonna keep him in the party. I might try to do this without digivolving. I might try to do this by just moving the rookies up into the place to take the place of the babies. Okay, I think Vamps is gonna be here in about an hour. They just went to go watch a movie and then they were gonna come back. Oh, okay. Well, good night. Okay. Because if I get those other ones that are rookies, I don't have to digivolve any of them. I know I'm gonna get another Impmon in here.
Good, good. You got it.
If I can get Impmon, that'll be a virus, and we'll have a vaccine, a data, and a virus in the main party. Gatsumon. Once we convert him, can take the place of one of the babies. Okay, Gatsumon is now golden.
Good, good.
Okay, so we can Digi-convert. We can take Gatsumon. This will give us another data. This will give us another data. Another vaccine. Another vaccine. 2 more viruses. And another vaccine. So we'll be able to have 2 of each in the party. Our party and our backup party. And then we can just move the babies down. Because they'll still keep gaining experience. Yeah, because we can have all in trainings without having to digivolve anything. Jolty's trying to find ways around digivolving them before they're ready. Okay, he's got Rock Fist. Ooh, he's zealous. He's got Warrior Wisdom. That's interesting. Okay, and these 2 are babies, so if we do digivolve, we can digi-convert the babies again. Okay, set up. You can take... Excuse me. You can take Punimon's place. Now we just have 3 babies up there. So we can do Impmon and the other one that's a virus, and we'll have 2 viruses. Excuse me, sorry. Jolty's allergies are acting up. How long have we been streaming?
3 hours.
2 hours. That's actually a decent point. Okay, we'll fight Impmon and then the Kodamon that's down there. And then I think there's one more dude down. We'll finish fighting these guys.
There.
And then I'll end the episode. I'll start another episode. Yay. I love he tries to fly and then he falls. That's so cute. Okay, so we'll fight him. We'll fight Kodamon because we'll be able to digi-convert him. There's another Punimon, but I think he's already at 200%. Excuse me. You know, it's funny. I think when I first started streaming, I was sick. Right now, it's just allergies, so... I hate this time of year. The fall flowers are starting to bloom and stuff. Alright, so yes. Kodamon is now fully ready to digivolve. And before we fight that one, we're gonna digi-convert the Koda we have. That way that one turns into extra scans. I think I already have Bodamon. Yeah. I already have all 3 of these babies. Koromon, you can scan him later. So you can get new scans for Koromon later. So this is another Datamon. We're getting a bunch of datas. I think this is, what, the 3rd data? We still need another vaccine and then
No more vaccines.
2 viruses.
No more vaccines. No.
You're cute. Okay, so if we do... Okay, so we need to fight him one more time. You need to fight him 2 more times. You need to fight him 2 more times. And then the other 2 we need to fight like 8 more times each. Wait. Ah! I keep hitting the wrong button. Set up. Okay, so yeah. So we already have 2 datas in our party. And so we'll keep him down there. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Not over Joe. Yeah, what you mind? Alright. We're gonna end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll take him down and we'll try and get the rest of our scans for the other Mons. We'll only have to come back in here for Impmon. I think this is the only place you can fight Impmon. We'll keep grinding and fight all the Mons. We'll get extra Mons that we can get in this area. So yeah, stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can... I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!